Up, this is RY Show. I'm finna talk to you about some of my things about the year and shit and everything, and just games in general that I like and stuff that pisses me off about certain games. All right, well, I'm right now. I'm just gonna talk about the Mass Effect, the drama, the gameplay. Um, the gameplay. It kind of remind me of um the gameplay like a third Destiny. It looked like Destiny a little bit, but um if it was in third what do you call it, instead of first person, if it was in third person. It looked like to me it looked like Destiny in third person basically. I mean it looked cool, but it looked a little bit like Destiny, I mean, in third person. If it was in third person, personally. But it looked cool as hell though. Like I can't wait for Andromeda. Like I haven't paid for it yet, but I think I will pre-order for that. I'm not gonna buy the $100 version because that all is gonna come out in DLC like later on. Like, I've learned a lesson. Like they always say, oh, you'll never get to see it this. You don't pre-order and it's gonna come out like 2 months later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, a month later. Especially after 2K, WWE 2K 17. Oh, you never get to play as Shinsuke Shakunora or Watercolor and the other guy and Nia Jax. I forgot Apollo Crews and Nia Jax. Came out for $10. I basically paid what I don't know. I could have just easily just waited. You know, I tried. I didn't get it, but I was so upset. You know, I don't know because it was something I thought I would never get to play as, and then it came out, and I'm just like, never again pre-order because you must lie. You do that to try to click, kind of like clickbait. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near clickbait for damn purchases. You promise something, but you'll never get no one else be able to have it unless they pre-order it. And then all these people go trying to get extra money to be able to get pre-order. I didn't have enough to get pre-order, which I did pre-order. I didn't get Goldbug, but I did pre-order from Amazon. But this will happen. I pre-ordered, but I guess Amazon, if you pre-order and somebody else pre-ordered on that last day or something, or I don't know what it is, but it's like, don't pre-order from there. It's best to just buy the game digitally or go to. Actually, no, I'm not going to GameStop because GameStop is just full of crap. They're always, you can trade a million games and get 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if my stuff is not, if I've got 1,000 games, even if it's half PlayStation 3, I should at least get $50 if I give you 100 games from PS3 era. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even 30, goddammit. No, no. Even if it's like even if they're all good titles, it doesn't matter if they're even like good titles worth a lot, titles they can't really find. They don't care because that's how they make the money. So they try to rip you off by giving you 30 cents for 100 games. So I'm like, at this point, why give them the games? I'm better off selling it myself, to someone else for $10. Get more for the game than going to you because you're fucking ripoffs. Yeah, I said, kiss my anus. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, like I said, and 2K, basically W2K, it's okay. I like a lot of stuff in it. But to me personally, I mean, maybe it's just me. It's harder to create characters. Maybe it's just me because I've never been. I used to be really good at creating, but I haven't, like, over the past few years, especially since next gen, and then I feel like I can't even go back to old gen now. I'm at the point that I can't even play it on old gen because I got the PlayStation now. Tried to play WWE 15 on um PlayStation now. Ain't happening. I can't even remember the controls for it. Of course, I didn't have it for PS3 anyway. I had the last PlayStation 3 one I had for WWE. I think was 14, which was a very good game. But if I try to play it now, it wouldn't even recollect because I'm so used to PlayStation 4 controllers now. But I kind of wish they would maybe if that's I know it's an old game, but I like they don't usually do that for wrestling games. But I would love for them to remaster that game. For some reason, I just like I feel like they should have brought it to the next gen. That should have been the first one because that was 10 times better than everyone for the past. Like the gameplay is better than ever, but like it's not. I miss when it was the road to WrestleMania. I don't know about anybody else. I miss Road to WrestleMania. I miss season mode. I miss general manager mode. I mean, universe mode is cool, but it's nowhere near as good as plain pre-made up storyline that you actually worked on. You're just using storylines that already happened, and it's like sometimes the storylines suck now. It's like I don't know what happened to WWE games, but ever since 2K took over, yeah, it's better gameplay, but it sucks as storyline wise because there is no storylines except for whatever happened in the past. And I don't care what happened 30 years ago. You know what I mean? Really, I mean, or 20 years ago. I've never watched Ric Flair wrestle back in the day. I mean, I did later on, but when I was a kid, I never even knew who Ric Flair was. I didn't even know who he was because I never watched Raw. I watched SmackDown when I was a kid. And I don't remember even seeing him on SmackDown. I knew The Rock. I knew John Cena. I knew Brock Lesnar. I knew Eddie Guerrero. I knew Chris Benoit. I'd never seen Ric Flair in my life. I didn't even know who Triple H was. Actually, I did Triple H. I didn't know who Shawn Michaels was, though. I knew Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know who Ric Flair was. You know? And they talk about 16-time world champion. He's a 21-time champion. You know what I'm saying? Actually, he's 21. Yeah, he's 21-time world champion. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And NBA 2K, it's not that fun compared to 16. 16 had the worst storyline. This is the best storyline ever in 2K personally. You know, like since I think 14 and 15 was okay, but 16 was the worst towards storyline. You know, and like 2K17's gameplay started off good, kind of to me, and then it just they start changing shit after you get used to it, and it's kind of like fucked up. And the fact that you're stuck at one set of what is it called? Scoring way of like not scoring, but one set of way of like what you are. Like you can't be nothing but a slasher if you're a slasher or a shooter. You're a shooter, but you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just stupid. Like I like every other game, you could be overall become a superstar. That would have been a good thing to put in for online, make you like not have the same. Know what they need to do? Whatever overall your character has for my career mode is my career mode, and then have to start all over, do a different one. The same character but different overall towards when you're in online. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you gotta start up, try to become good again, but because change your overall is back to like 60 or something or 70 towards online. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that, or you're stuck in whatever position online. But like I think in actual season mode, that's stupid. I'm a slasher for my whole career. Think about it. People change their gameplay all through their career. I mean, you could start off as a shooter, I mean, as a slasher, and get older and become a shooter like Kobe. Because Kobe, he was more of a driver slash slasher most of his career. And then when he started getting older, he became a sharpshooter damn near. You know what I'm saying? Very clutch, you know. I just say, you know, that's just, and I would like to think that 2K can make it so once you get to a certain age, you start falling off.
You think so?
I mean, I don't know how long you can play in your career mode. I don't know. They said somebody told me 20 years and you're forced to retire. Personally, I think you should be able to go as long as you need to. But I think you should start falling off if you play past your prime. I think that would be cool, and I would like the fact that if I create a player, it shows aging in the face somehow. if they could. But I don't know if that's too much to ask. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying? I should be able to, I feel like as much customizing they give you, it's still kind of feel like it's not enough, maybe personally to me. Because I feel like yes, I get more customization in this one than ever, but if it doesn't feel like from what I heard, they've been taking shit left and right without us even knowing anyway. Like certain little moves and this and that. Because I've never went through every move in the game. I wouldn't have known if I didn't watch Agent Zero. I would have never known if it was like something missing from the game. So it kind of pisses me off. They make something in the game and then take it away. And you could tell they took away certain parts towards shooting. Like I'm a slasher, so I don't have to worry about anything because it's so easy to slash, which I love about. That's what I love about it. But I feel like they shouldn't deliberately try to make it hard for you to play. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have it on hard. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you did that for just like if you had it on Hall of Fame or something. But when you have it on easy, it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that hard. Or it's not really hard, but you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be changing shit for at least for if you're on regular, you know what I'm saying? If you're on easy or regular or whatever. I personally think, if you're playing on easy, it shouldn't change that. I understand if you change it up, like make it difficult for hard when it's on Hall of Fame or whatever. But when I'm on rookie, I shouldn't be having shit removed, I feel like. It should be harder, yes, if it's hard. But if I'm a rookie, I like to play on rookie. Yes, I'm a rookie player. I've never won a game on Hall of Fame. I tried to play Hall of Fame on season and lost every game for 10 years straight. So I put it on easy and start winning. Or quick or rookie. Yeah, rookie. I can't win on Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna try to win on Hall of Fame. No. You can't make me. So if you see I can blow out, I would like to be dominant if I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my character because I'm dominant. I just hate the fact that I can't be a superstar. It never says super. At least it should say if you're a slasher, superstar slasher, or star slasher, just slasher. I've got a 92 overall, and my shit just says slasher. I feel like it's almost a kick to the soul. And I don't even know. At the point, I'm not even trying to get badges anymore. I got 19 badges. I don't even care anymore. I miss. I think it would be cool if you had the ability to pay to upgrade badges that you earn that's not in your main. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be cool if I could upgrade badges even if it's not on my way card, at least up to gold. Cause I feel like yeah, you could turn them. You should be able to update the ones that you have to at least gold. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go any further than gold for those, and not able to get Hall of Fame, and only give you Hall of Fame for the ones that your main abilities. But she at least maybe even silver. God damn it! I got like all of my shit is just like fucking brown as a motherfucker, or bronze like a motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna say. Brown as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just. And then Destiny. Let me talk about Destiny. I got a bone to pick with you. Well, because I had played Destiny a while back. I loved it in beta when I had the PS3 still at the time, so I bought it when I first got my PS2. Well, I've never got to play Taken King, even though I paid for it, because I'm at level 8. So, you can go, you can get up higher up, because I just got it. Well, I didn't get it right away, but I got it as soon as I could. And then I'm not a super fast gamer, so like I'm still at level 8, and I don't play shooting games all the time. So I guess because I don't play all the time, and I have to be a certain level to play this level, so I never got to play Taken King. Oh, you can play Taken King. Oh, you gotta pay $29 to get your player up to level 20. Bull fucking shit. If I pay for a fucking thing, even if I have a shitty overall, I still should be able to play it. You fuckheads. I swear to God. Like when you pay somebody pay for something and you're locked from playing it because of what ability you are, that's gamerism. I mean, that's not a thing, but I made it as a thing. Not let me play something because I don't have overhaul 40 or 20 or whatever. I shouldn't have to pay extra $29 because I'm slow at becoming in the game. You know what I'm saying? I paid for the Taken King version. Didn't get to play Taken King because I'm at overall 8. It's taking me long to get past it. I'm not good at shooters. I already said that. But still, I should have been able to play Taken King. Or you should have kept Taken King there. Take it away and put this new thing there. Oh, I got to pay for that new DLC. Y'all lied and said Taken King was the last one. So, like, I'm pretty screwed. Y'all screwed me, Activision. Or whoever you are. I think it's Activision. And I liked it when it first came out. I'm still on the part where I get to do cool stuff like with, and I'm not trying to speed through it because I can still do all that wizardry shit and whatever. Shit, I like being a wizard. I like my powers. Cause I know once you get to a certain level, you can't use it do the same stuff once you get higher up. I think. I don't even know if I'm gonna buy Destiny 2. And then speaking of twos, what was they called? Titanfall 2. Well, I got a bone to pick with you, Titanfall 2. How you expect me to play Titanfall 2? I got a PlayStation 4. I never played Titanfall 1. So I don't know what happened in Titanfall 1. So why would I play 2 if I can't even play 1? Dodo should have put it out now. Only reason I'm not playing 2 because I never played 1. I don't know what's in 1. So I can't play Titanfall. It feels like wrong to just skip 1 over. And I'm not going to go out and buy Xbox One just for one game. Because I don't want to play no Halo. No Halo. I don't want to play any new Halos. You know what I want to play? Halo 3. And that's about it. The rest of them kick rocks. I don't care. You know, I don't like. I love Halo 3. I have a 360. I have a PlayStation 3. I have a Wii. And I have a PlayStation 4. PlayStation 2 is broken. My Xbox is broken. And my Wii is incapacitated. So, I have a PlayStation 4 right now. And my beautiful laptop. Which I don't play Steam. I don't do, or whatever it's called, Steam. I haven't done it yet. I will, once I figure out how to set up computer games, probably just play, um, actually no, Halo 3 is not on there, so I don't know. I don't know. I want to play Halo 3 because it's a really awesome game. Of course, my favorite shooter is Haze. If anybody, I mean, a lot of people, don't know, I don't understand why Haze is not on PlayStation now. It's a PlayStation exclusive. I personally think it was more fun than Halo, personally. I think I might just buy PlayStation and Haze just so I can play Haze all day long. Haze, yeah. I don't play much shooters, but Haze is my favorite shooter. Oh, I used to love GoldenEye, but Haze. That's why I was sad when they didn't make Haze too. I guess not enough people bought it. I don't know. That's why I said Haze should have been on all platforms. It was really fun though, personally to me, but I don't know. But oh, WWE 2K. I talked about it earlier, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Um, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like I try to cutscene situation happen, and my PlayStation 4 cuts off. I mean, I don't know if that's normal, but like every time a cutscene happens in, I guess, universe mode or fucking any mode, fucking bitch just cut off on me. Kind of like 16. Every time I played 2K16, WWE 2K16, got in the cutscene, cut my damn shit off. I don't know. Do I have not enough space in my PlayStation? I don't know. Let me know. If anybody knows, let me know under the comment section or whatever. Like, is my shit like too old? Do I need a new PlayStation? Cause if I do, I'm screwed. I'm not getting another one. Got all my stuff set up in this one. I'm not getting a Pro right now, and I'm not getting an Xbox anytime soon. Cause I don't have Xbox Live. I have PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, and I'm
What do you feel about all this? What you call it?
what?
Damn rebooted shows.
Yeah, that is kind of corny sometimes. I mean, if it's a show like they're finna do Lost Boys as a TV series, I think it might be good. It depends, but oh, they're doing Riverdale, right? Riverside. You know what Riverside is, right?
Mm-mm.
Archie. You remember Archie and and the guy eats pizza and all them. You know what I'm talking about, right? Riverdale with Betty and Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
It's on CW. Riverdale. That's basically what it is. Betty and Veronica into a TV series. Live action. Yeah.
So they had Weeds. You know, Weeds were not that long ago. Now they're gonna have another show.
Weeds, you talking about the show with the lady, right?
Yeah, well now they're gonna have another one called Santa. Whatever. It's the
Is
same basic
it
thing.
was it spinoff or no?
No, it's just like a redo.
Let me see.
It's got a different name, but it's the same. It's gonna be on Netflix only instead of them, you know. And this is another one. Parks and Restoration. Now they're gonna have Trial and Error.
Come on now.
The Pacific, whatever that was. Now it's gonna have the six.
I
Pretty Little
kinda
Liar, Riverdale.
that's why I said Riverdale.
Since the eight Legend. Pretty Little Liar, Riverdale.
Riverdale as a spinoff.
Basically, you know,
You said it's a
this movie takes on the Archie comic world.
That's what I told you.
Mm.
It's Archie. It's basically a remake. It's basically Archie, but they're gonna be teenagers fucking. Yeah, it's gonna be Archie and Veronica fighting over him. And he's like the football player and shit. Archie. There's gonna be mysteries and shit. Like, I don't want to fucking see that shit. You know what I want to see? I want to see the Lost Boys as a TV series. Like, is it gonna actually held up? Cause
So they're gonna mess up the Wizard of Oz now, huh?
yeah. Well, they fucked up
Off to
everything.
see the wizard.
Well, what about Once Upon a Time? Fucking hate that show. Have you ever watched that shit? It's basically every fairy tale in the real world. You ever watch that? It's like
What I want to know is they couldn't come up with nothing.
no, they can't. The writers have no thoughts, so they just rehash old shit because they have no thoughts of their own. A lot of these writers just do whatever. Just like, how long has it been since this show been out? Let's remake it. Remake it. Like Buffy the Vampire, I heard they're finna remake and shit.
And like I said, the what you call it hadn't even went off that long ago.
What?
Or is it still on Weeds?
Weeds? Oh no, it's over. It came off.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that long since it went off.
09.
That's what I'm saying.
They think that's
They've
long.
been making shit that's only a few years off.
It's 7 years. Is a long time.
That's what I'm saying. But usually when they usually make it'll be like 20, 30 years. And I didn't even give it. Shit don't even. Yeah, it's still in the same lifetime.
Yeah, I watched that when I was in like junior high in high school. It's on Netflix too, right now. So it's gonna be going up against the original. Because the whole thing is on Netflix, every series. Every season is on Netflix.
That's just getting too weird.
Well, the originals is a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. But it's
That's what I'm just saying, Ryan. They don't even let you get old.
Well, actually, I like the spin-off. Can I tell you something? I like the spin-off better than the original.
I'm not just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, you do? Do you hate spin-offs?
I don't hate spin-off, but it's just like when a show goes off, it shouldn't be the same people that watched it a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? They don't even give it time to get old.
Oh, no, but they did the spin-off while the show was still going.
That's what I'm talking about. It's getting pitiful.
But I love the spinoff better than the series though. Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm just saying it's pitiful.
You think so? I personally like the spinoff better than the actual series. Has that ever happened to you? Like I like Angel more than Buffy, and it was on during the same time. Like Buffy ended, and then Angel was going on while Buffy was on the one. Did you hate that too? I hated that a little bit though.
What I'm trying to say is it just doesn't make any sense.
Hey, don't get up. I'm still recording.
Okay, well you're gonna have to pause because I gotta go to the bathroom.